Have you ever wondered how it will all end? Not just our world, but everything. The stars, the galaxies, the entire universe. It's a mind-bending question, one that has fascinated scientists and philosophers for centuries. We live in a universe that's constantly changing, but what if I told you that the universe is already on a path towards its eventual demise? The story of the universe's end is as complex as it is fascinating, and it all begins with a force that we're all familiar with: gravity. For the longest time, we believed that gravity would eventually cause the universe to slow down and collapse in on itself. After all, gravity pulls everything together, right? But the reality is far stranger. In the late 20th century, scientists discovered something that flipped our understanding of the universe on its head. They found that the universe isn't just expanding, it's expanding faster and faster. This acceleration is driven by something we call dark energy. Sounds mysterious, doesn't it? And it is. Dark energy is perhaps the biggest enigma in modern physics, and it's going to play a starring role in how the universe meets its end. So, what exactly is dark energy? Truth is, we don't fully know. We know it's a form of energy that's causing the expansion of the universe to speed up, but beyond that, it's a cosmic mystery. What we do know is that if dark energy continues to dominate, the universe is headed toward a scenario known as the Big Freeze. Imagine this. As dark energy continues to push galaxies apart, they'll move farther and farther away from each other. Over billions of years, these galaxies will vanish from our view, their light no longer reaching us. Stars will burn out, black holes will evaporate, and the universe will become a cold, dark, and empty place. This is the Big Freeze, a slow, quiet death where the universe reaches a state of maximum entropy, where nothing new can happen, and time as we know it essentially comes to a halt. But is that really the end? Some scientists, like Sir Roger Penrose, believe that this cold, silent fate might not be the final chapter. Penrose has a theory called conformal cyclic cosmology. It's a bit of a mouthful, but the idea is simple and beautiful. The universe might be cyclical, undergoing endless cycles of birth and death. After reaching maximum entropy, the universe could somehow reset itself, leading to another Big Bang. In this scenario, the end of one universe is simply the beginning of another, an eternal cycle of creation and destruction. Of course, the Big Freeze isn't the only possible fate of our universe. Let's consider another scenario: the Big Rip. If dark energy isn't constant but actually increases over time, it could eventually overpower all the other forces in the universe. Imagine a force so powerful that it could tear galaxies, stars, planets, and even atoms apart. This would be a much more dramatic end. Space itself would literally rip apart, leaving nothing behind. And then there's the Big Crunch. What if dark energy weakens over time? If gravity manages to take over once again, the expansion of the universe could slow down and eventually reverse. This would lead to the universe contracting, galaxies colliding, and everything being pulled back together in a cataclysmic collapse. The entire cosmos would compress into an incredibly hot, dense state, possibly leading to another Big Bang, a rebirth known as the Big Bounce. In this scenario, the universe could go through endless cycles of expansion and contraction, like a cosmic heartbeat. But here's the thing: there's still so much we don't know. Dark energy could be tied to other fundamental forces like the Higgs field, or it could be connected to the concept of a multiverse where our universe is just one of many. If the vacuum of space isn't stable, the universe could undergo a sudden and catastrophic change through something called quantum tunneling. This would be like the universe flipping a switch and completely rewriting the laws of physics in an instant. Imagine waking up one day to find that the very fabric of reality has been altered beyond recognition. Every possible end paints a different picture of the future, and each one challenges our understanding of the cosmos. But no matter how the universe ends, whether in a big freeze, a big rip, a big crunch, or a new beginning, the journey to that end is filled with profound mysteries and discoveries. We live in a time where we can peer into the deepest corners of the universe and ask these incredible questions. The answers might be millions or even billions of years away, but the quest to understand them is what drives us forward. It's a journey that's as much about understanding ourselves as it is about understanding the cosmos. After all, we are all part of this universe, made from the same stardust that fills the galaxies, and in contemplating the end of everything, we might just find new meaning in our place within it all. So, as we continue to explore, to learn, and to push the boundaries of our knowledge, we move closer to unraveling the ultimate fate of the universe. It's a story that's still being written, and with every new discovery, we add another piece to the cosmic puzzle. The end of the universe may be inevitable, but our understanding of it is only just beginning. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe for more jaw-dropping space updates, and join us as we embark on a cosmic journey like never before.